Oh. Okay, that's new. So, apparently you can just equip cursed armor whenever you want. That's something I didn't actually know. Well, the more you know. I think that's just exclusive to this game, though. Anyway, hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest VI. We got a pendant, that's who. Now get out of my way. Punk. So, anyway, given, obviously, the way this town is laid out, it's kind of a pretty busy place to be, but there's a lot we could do here. Okay, well, we could also just buy a bunny suit right off the bat. Let's see, silver mail, but we've had that for a while. Dragon mail, but it's not better than the platinum mail. Flowing dress, but we literally bought that last episode. Iron mask, but we've had that for like forever. Magic shields, but again, we've had that for like ever. So nothing here at the armor shop that's even remotely of consequence. Weapon shop, battle axe, that's been bad for a long time. Saw blade, I have no idea what Carver has right now, but clearly this is way worse. Warhammer, same thing. Now, Zombie's Bane might be actually somewhat worth my while. It's a little on the expensive side right now, and we're not too far away from better weapons anyway. And regardless, it's not like super likely that I'm going to need some really strong weapons on Amos. He's not really primary DPS, so there probably won't be very many occasions outside of random battles where I have all three of my physical boys out at once. Why would I? Ugh. I don't think you could pay me to drink a cocktail that looks like real blood. That's just messed up. Oh good, there's a bank in town. Good God knows how to get there, though. This place is, again, a maze. Well, clearly it's not that way. Jesus. I would say, oh, I have a map that can help us get through the town, and that's not inaccurate, but at the same time, there's just no helping me right here. Well, what's wrong with the well? Well. This well's seen better days. But not that worse. There's a house down this well. Why is there a house down every well? Who lives in these buildings? Some guy named Mo the Mole, apparently. I guess we could steal this thief's key. That works out, I suppose. Well, here's what I know I can do right now, since I'm not entirely sure if I actually have the run of the town right now. Ah! I can't believe they actually took the time to program that line in! That's actually kind of impressive, if a little tilting. Alright, let's talk to this lady. You know what? Sure, but like I'm telling you right now, if things start to go a little off, I'm gonna have to censor this. Oh, is this what's going on behind the drawers? God, that sounds even worse. Oh no. Oh, that's what that was? I guess I was jumping to conclusions a little bit. It was just a stupid makeup session. I was hoping it was, you know, something else. So it was a way of getting a whole new look. Patty cake certainly seems to improve one's style. That's basically all we can really do with that. I just wanted the extra style. So, yeah. I don't know if you can do it more than once, but you definitely want that for Rex. And you'll see why later. But, yeah. The style boost is nice. Let's see. That probably went to someone's inventory, actually. Yeah, Seed of Wisdom, Seed of Life. Let's see. I think, actually, Nivon probably could have benefited from the Seed of Wisdom a little bit more. But, hindsight is 2020. Seed of Life, though, that's definitely going on Millie, because she's squishy. Is she on a squishy job right? Oh, she's on Mage right now. Sorry, it's been quite some time since I've recorded for this game. Oh, we're almost done with Sage. Wow. Nowhere close with Paladin, though. We're almost done Hero, too. I did not know that. We'll be doing a grind session in the nearest future, so... what's that? No one's got more ears on the ground than Mo the Mole. You need something? Hey, a legendary swordsmith. That Mo thing. Is there anyone fitting that description here? You know, Mo only rode into this town the other day. Hey, don't look so down in the mouth. All you gotta do is sniff around a bit. Good people of Turnscoat ain't the most talkative bunch, but they talk to Mo the Mole, though. Now I'm gonna take a little mosey around. Stay out of trouble, you hear? Well, no one's tried to cut my throat for a couple gold coins yet, so we ain't down to brass tacks yet. Finding someone in this town don't come cheap. It'll cost you 50,000 gold coins. But don't worry, Mo knows no one's gonna stump up that kind of money straight away. That's why Mo's gonna propose a little wager. Listen up, Mo's gonna disguise himself and go undercover in the town. To gather information, it's gonna take maybe 3 separate disguises. If you see through all 3 of Mo's disguises, I'll slash the price to a mere 2,000 gold coins. So what you say? You up for it? Done. I'm gonna disguise myself and hang around somewhere in the town. Good luck finding me. Catch you later. Well, ironically, we probably actually could afford 50,000 quite easily, but the game says no on that one. Alright. Oh, I guess we bumped into him. Whoops. Wait. Hang on. Whoa, wait. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Can we talk about this? Oh, he's a weapon shop. With really bad and monster-only weapons. So, yeah. Anyway, what's in this bookshelf? Ah! Yes, finally! We got mini medal number 69. Nice. Okay, and now that we're outside the walls of town, we can actually go up these stairs. Which means we can actually access the Rainbow's End Gold Bank. Jesus, that took forever. Yeah, let's just deposit all 8,000. I'm okay with doing this because we're actually gonna... Oh. God damn it, I'm getting the buttons on my controller mixed up again because I've just spent several hours yesterday trying to beat Dragon Quest Builders 2 on the PlayStation. Needless to say, the confirm button is different between systems. Well, like I was saying, we don't actually need all that money on us right now, because as soon as we go down here, We'll grab enough to pay Mow the Mole anyway. And another Seed of Wisdom. Awesome. I feel so sad for poor Welda. I see. So she lost her father. I dearly want to help her out, but I'm not sure what I can do. I see. Let's talk to this priest guy. My child, does something also trouble you? The goddess graciously tends to her flock of lost goats. I mean, sheep! I'm sorry, my child. Perhaps I may have overindulged a little bit back at the bar. Heh, it was me! All along! You flushed me out! Strike one! But it's not gonna be such a doodle next time. I've gathered all the info I need here. Onwards! But if we go down here, we can just head backstage. There's literally no one stopping us. Really? Welda came here? That's right. She wanted to know if we'd hire her. But she's sturdily built and the boss didn't think she was cut out to be a bunny girl. Oh gosh, it's almost my turn. Wish me luck! Good luck! Teehee, who are you? One of my many fans? How wonderful. Here's a kiss for you. Scratch, scratch. Darn it, I knew I should have shaved. Strike two. Mow the Mole doesn't scrub up too bad, does he? Anyway, I'm moving on to my next disguise. You won't uncover me quite so easily next time. Honestly, that's just powerful. Is it possible to learn that power? Pretty Betsy and fishnet stockings are all going to be important for a little bit later, but not now. I keep on saying that, and trust me, I have a really good reason why. But, again, later, not now. So now we bumped into that weapon shop salesman a while ago, so he's out of the way now. But we gotta head in here next. And I believe it's in one of these barrels. Mini medal number 70. No longer nice, but that's okay. Let's talk to this bartender. Let's see. What are you doing coming around here? Well, never mind. Do you want a drink or what? Sir, are you hunting for someone? You mean you got some business with me? Ah, the bitter taste of defeat. How'd you know it was me? Or was it just a fluke? Well, either way. I've gathered all the gossip I need. If you stay back here and eavesdrop on those two out there, you'll hear some good stuff. After that, come and see me at my place. And don't forget to bring those gold coins we agreed on. When you pay up, I'll tell you what I found out. There we go. Old Cole was as good as they get. They didn't call him the legendary Swordsmith for nothing. But something never sat right with him about it. He used to say that if he was a legendary swordsmith, he needed to see a real legendary sword. I could see why he'd say that. Well, it wasn't all talk. He set out on a quest to search for that sword. If he'd known how much Ethel and Welda would suffer if he left them behind. You don't say. Hey, where's the bartender gone? And there was me all ready to order another 10 drinks. Learning something more, huh? Mow the Mole's house is the house in the well that we saw earlier, so I'll just jump cut to that. And we're there! Still don't understand why anyone would willingly live down a well. It seems like it would be really, really humid and bad for the wood. Welcome to my humble abode. Not bad, eh? Enough small talk. Let's be seeing that gold. So, 50,000 gold coins is what I'd like to get, but you saw through my disguise 3 times. As promised, I'm going to slash my price to a mere 2,000 gold coins. Now, if I may be so bold. Right, here goes. It seems there was indeed a legendary swordsmith who lived in this very town. His name was Cole. He'd be around 50 years old now, if he had lived. Well, no one knows if he's still alive or not. He hasn't been seen nor heard since he set off to look for a legendary sword 10 years ago. He left his wife Ethel and their daughter Welda to fend for themselves. With all the hardship she endured, Elda succumbed to a terrible illness some years ago. Now Welda lives alone in this town. It seems like her father trained Welda since she was small. What did he train her in? In blacksmith skills, of course. Some say she's even surpassed him. And that's all I've got to say. You have to hear the rest from the horse's mouth. Well, it's not really a horse. I'm talking about Welda. She lives to the north of the Hidden Ba. If you don't find her in the house, check out the shrine to the north. I hear that's where her poor mother Ethel rests. So, all this time, she lived right here. And we had to jump through all those hoops just to find that out. Fortunately, she's not here, so we'll have to go check out that shrine to the north like we were told. I think we've already been there, because I'm pretty sure I picked up like a mini medal or something off of someone's grave there. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different place, I don't know, but I'm definitely certain we've been there before. A slime? Really? This late in the game? Legendary swordsmiths, legendary swords, curse them all, and curse Father too. What is a sword but a crude tool for killing people? You should have left the swords rust and make hoes for plowing instead. Mother, no matter what you say, I have no intention of using the skills Father taught me. Not ever. Oh? Have you also come to pay your respects for the deceased? Who am I? My name is Welda. Why do you ask? The legendary sword? How did you learn of it? Wait, you don't work for one of those dread fiends, do you? No, you don't look the part. But don't tell me you actually possess the legendary sword. If you truly possess it, show it to me. This is the legendary sword? This is what my father gave his life for? For this miserable, rusted sword, my mother and I? And just what do you want me to do with this sword? Are you trying to ask me to remove the rust and polish it? You can't be serious. It was because of that wretched sword that Ugh! I'm going back to town. Don't show me that wretched sword again. If you follow me to my house, there'll be grave consequences. I'm warning you. She's gone, Rex. Now what? Poor Welda. She probably never wants to see that sword again. Unless... perhaps it was hoping for too much to think that Welda would agree to fix the sword. Well, you know RPGs. Someone tells you not to do it, you gotta do it. Just what are you planning to do with that sword? If my father was still alive, I'd no doubt he would have gladly reworked it for you. Alright, if you vow to only use that sword in the cause of good, then, and only then, will I rework it in the place of my father. Will it be? Do you promise to only use the sword for good? Then look me directly in the eye. Don't move. Your eyes are clear and honest. Alright, I believe you. Now give me that sword. When she tells you not to move, don't push buttons until the text box afterwards appears. This sword has certainly seen better days. Right, let's get to work. I've heard there are a total of 4 legendary relics. Have you found the others? Perhaps you could search for them while I work. While you're seeking them out, I'll be able to finish reworking this sword. What's that? You're asking me where to find the relics? You're asking the wrong girl. Try going to places you haven't been before, Or go wild and go to a fortune teller or something. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go nab the legendary stuff, eh? We could breathe easy. The legendary sword is safe in Walda's hands. Let's search for those other legendary relics without delay. So yeah, basically what they're saying, and, well, the reason why... Oh. She's singing. Okay. The reason why I went for the legendary sword second is because no matter what, Welda's just going to keep on working until you have all of them anyway, and the Mount Snowwear is extremely easy to do. I probably could have actually done it first, to be honest, but I wanted to get the helm for Rex as quickly as possible. Anyway, that's all we can really do here in Turnscoat, and in the next episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest VI, we've got a couple of items to go around collecting, and then we're going to go somewhere and show off some of our innate style. Is that the best I could do? Yeah, that's the best I can do. See you guys then!